Hey guys, this is Anita. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tag video. It is book postscript. It is book postscript tag to. It is book postscript 2021 tag video. I was tagged by my friend Angela from Bookaholic Brown Name. I'll link her video in the description below. Please check it out. I haven't seen many people doing this tag. Questions are different to other tags. Let's jump right into questions. Question 1. The longest book you read this year and the book that took you the longest to finish. That's easy. That's Dune by Frank Herbert. My edition has more than 800 pages and I took almost a month to complete that book. I did not hate that book. I gave it 3.75 stars, but I struggled to finish that book. I like the world and I like the concept of freemen and how they find ways to survive in desert, and I love the concept of sandworms. Almost all characters are larger than life characters and I did not connect with any characters. I heard many people saying they did not like part 3, but I have an unpopular opinion. I liked part 3 more. It has more political intrigue in my opinion. I read part 3 in a couple of days. I struggled more with part 2, which is surprising because I like Freeman, but part 2 is more focused on Freeman. I just wish there was more political intrigue. Writing is very accessible, but I don't know why I struggle to read fast. Question 2. A book you read this year that was outside your comfort zone. I generally don't read romance, but when I found BookTube last year, I saw people talking about two romance books, Beach Read and Take a Hint Danny Brown. Everyone I saw were gushing about these books, so I had this feeling that I am missing out on something good. So I decided to try romance. There was too much waiting list in my library for Beach Read, so I decided to go with the Brown sisters books. The first one is Get a Life Chloe Brown, and the second one is Take a Hint Danny Brown. I tried both of them. Both they are by Talia Hibbert. It took me some time to get used to pacing. I'm generally used to fantasy, though there is romance in fantasy books. More focus was on world building. Romance is only part of the story. Get a Life Chloe Brown is a contemporary romance and there is no world building, so the focus is only on characters and their meeting. I'm not going to lie, I was bored in the beginning, but my experience in the second half is completely changed. I loved their conversations about their past relationships and focus on drama. It made me realize the potential of the entire genre. It's not a 5-star read for me. I think I gave it around 3.5 stars, but I'm glad I read that book. I'm still going to try more this year, maybe couple of them. Maybe I get to read the last one in the Brown sisters books and Beach Read. Question 3. How many books did you reread? Question 4. Favorite reread of this year. I reread only one book this year, that is Fellowship of the Ring. First book in Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien, and I enjoyed my experience with it. And if you are going to pick it up, I'll recommend immersion reading with Andy Serkis audiobook. Question 5. A book you read for the first time that you look forward to rereading in the future. Maybe the question is more about the book you loved and you can't wait to reread. But I'm going to twist the question and answer a book I want to reread because I want to decide on how to rate and review it. That is Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. It is about a competition between two musicians in a circus. I love the setting. It has a whimsical feeling towards it, and I was very fascinated with reading about these attractions in circus, but I could not connect with characters. And as part of competition, they come up with these creative ideas, creative attractions in circus, and some of them I loved and some of them I did not completely understand and could not imagine properly. That's the reason I want to reread it and decide what to rate and review this book. Question 6. Favorite single short story or novella that you read this year? I haven't read any short story or novella this year, I mean in 2021, but I read couple of books in my first language which are less than 100 pages, I mean around 90-95 pages. But they aren't considered as novellas there, they're considered as regular novels. They are spy thrillers like James Bond, which I had so much fun. Question 7. Mass appeal. A book you liked and would recommend to a wide variety of readers. I decided to go with Six of Crows duology, Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. Though this is fantasy, the main focus is not on magic system. Focus is on pulling a heist, escape strategies, outwitting other parties who are involved. I had so much fun reading this and I want to reread it again this year. Found family is one of my favorite tropes in books, and this duology has the best found family. Question 8. Specialized appeal. A book you liked but would be hesitant to recommend to just anyone. I decided to go with Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. Before starting this book, I heard reviews where people told that this is about a magical library, but I did not find any magic. This is more of a mystery thriller historical fiction. It follows a character called Daniel, whose father takes him to a library called Cemetery of Forgotten Books one day and tells him to pick up one book and tells him that it is his responsibility of taking care of that book from now. Daniel picks a book at random which is called Shadow of the Wind by Julian Carax, and he loves that book. He wants to read other books by this author and he can't find any. His father runs a second-hand bookstore. Through his father's contacts, he realizes that someone is destroying all Julian Carax's works. Because of some events in his life, he becomes obsessed with the mystery and starts investigating the author's background. This is a bleak book. I won't recommend this to anyone, but the writing is beautiful. We meet each character from Carax's past and how set of events changed their life. This made me sad. At the same time, I could not stop reading it. I haven't read another book where plot and characters are so tightly interwoven like this book. If any of this premise interests you, don't hesitate to pick it up. Question 9. Reflect on your year as a bookish content creator. Goals met, good, bad memories, favorite videos you made, etc. It's only been 5 months since I started my channel. My only goal for now is to be consistent with my videos. I struggled in the first couple of months, but I'm getting used to the schedule now. I'm consistently posting on Tuesday and Friday. The best part about being a content creator is getting to meet other wonderful readers, getting to discuss books with them. I collaborated with other booktubers last year and I had so much fun discussing books with them, and I'm looking forward to more of them this year. Coming to favorite videos I made, I like my first video where I answered questions asked by my Discord friends. That was my first video and I took so long to edit, but I enjoyed answering them. And the next one is my first book review, that is Seed series by Octavia E. Butler. I realized that it isn't easy to gather all your thoughts and film a video. It took me a long time. For the first 1 hour, I just stayed at the screen and then I started talking about it, but I'm very happy by the end. Question 10. Tag some fellow bookish content creators. I want to tag Kate Coy, Grace Tion and Andrews Visually Reads. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.